It is not appropriate to ask if you got the job. But there are other ways to find out. You should be able to figure out if you got the gig by asking for an update after the interview, thanking them for your time, and taking note of the interviewer's reaction and tone. If you want to know if you landed the job or not, we will walk you through the steps you should take after your interview. So, we are going to watch about the how to ask if you got the job.
Method 1. Preparing to follow up. First is ask about next steps at your interview.
At the end of your interview, the hiring manager will likely ask you if you have any questions. This is a great time to ask more about the company or specific job. Step 2. Don't ask if you got the job right away. Don't ask the hiring manager on the spot if you got the job. It can make you look desperate, which can be a turn-off. It's also likely that they won't be able to give you an answer right away.
Finally, send a thank you note after your interview.
Don't ask for an update about the position in this note. Just use it to thank the manager for interviewing you. Remind the hiring manager of who you are, what you interviewed for, and something that excites you about the company.
Method 2. Crafting your follow-up email. First is time your follow-up email.
If the hiring manager gave you an actual date by which they're hoping to make a decision, wait a few days after that to follow up. The dates they give are usually optimistic, and other things may have come up.
Step 2. Remind the hiring manager who you are.
Your email should include your name, the position you applied for, and the date of your interview. The better you can remind the hiring manager who you are, the more likely you are to get a response. Step 3. Let the hiring manager know if you've had other offers. If you've received another offer while waiting to hear from your first choice, let the hiring manager know. This gives you a solid reason to need to know and increases the likelihood that you'll hear back.
Finally, limit your check-ins.
It can be tempting to check in until you get an answer, especially if the hiring manager encourages you to continue to do so. You should, however, give yourself a limit for check-ins, usually no more than 3. If you don't hear after 3, check.
We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel to upskill yourself.